A Russian drone struck a multi-story apartment building in the northeastern Ukrainian city of Sumy early on Thursday morning. This resulted in the deaths of 4 people and injuries to 9 others, including a child. According to regional authorities, the Shahed drone detonated just after 1 a.m., blowing out a wall and windows of the apartment block. Emergency responders rescued 4 individuals from the rubble and 120 residents were evacuated from the damaged building. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said in a statement shared via Telegram that this is a terrible tragedy, a terrible Russian crime. It is vital that the world does not stop applying pressure on Russia for this terror. The strike was part of a larger wave of attacks, with Russia launching 81 drones across Ukraine overnight, targeting businesses and homes throughout the country. The Ukrainian military reported that the Air Force successfully shot down 37 of these drones, while 39 drones were either intercepted or did not reach their intended targets. The fate of the remaining 5 drones was not immediately disclosed. Sumy Governor Volodymyr Artyuk, in a video shared on Telegram, showed the extensive damage in the area, with a crane and rubble surrounding the site of the attack. Emergency crews continued their search for survivors on Thursday morning. The bombing destroyed 5 apartments and damaged over 20 cars, according to local authorities. Efforts to recover additional victims from the debris are ongoing, with rescuers photographed sifting through the wreckage. Sumy, which lies near the Russian border in the northeastern Ukraine, has been a frequent target of drone attacks, likely due to its proximity to Russia's Kursk region. Tensions in the area have been high since Ukraine's incursion into Kursk in August 2024. The region has faced repeated assaults in the ongoing conflict, which has now entered the 4th year. Meanwhile, the southern region of Odessa also faced drone attacks overnight. According to Odessa Governor Oleg Kipper, the strikes caused damage to a grain warehouse, a hospital, and 2 private residences. Fortunately, no casualties were reported in this attack. The broader war between Russia and Ukraine has resulted in over 10,000 civilian deaths, according to the United Nations. Civilians have suffered not only from direct attacks but also from prolonged disruptions to infrastructure, including Russian assaults on the power grid, which have left many without heating or running water. Many residents in areas near the front line have been evacuated as Ukrainian defenses continue to hold against Russian advances. As Russian drones continue to target critical infrastructure, Ukraine's Air Force and emergency services remain on high alert, conducting regular operations to mitigate damage and save lives. Despite Russian claims that it does not deliberately target civilians, the ongoing conflict has caused widespread destruction and loss of life, with no clear end in sight. The war, which began with Russia's full-scale invasion in February 2022, has shown little sign of abating as the 2 nations remain locked in a brutal struggle.